Yo, what's up, guys? Coded here, and today we got a brand new gameplay on the map Detroit. Sorry if I sound a little bit different. I've been sick. That's why I haven't been doing these consistent uploads. The days I've been missing uploads, I've been sick or not feeling too well. I had like some kind of like really crazy cold with like strep throat or something. I don't know, something weird like that. But the gameplay you're gonna be seeing is a game battles match. Not quite too sure what number this is for game battles, but we're gonna be picking up in the second round here. I'm using the KF5, and today's commentary topic isn't gonna have anything to do with the game. Tomorrow's gameplay commentary, it's going to be a bit of a rant about what needs to be fixed in this game, like almost immediately. But today's topic's going to be a funny video. The name of the topic's going to be called Date Night. So what I was doing, I was chilling with my boy, and no, I wasn't going on a date with my boy. My boy's telling me a story. So this is a story that he told me that I'm going to tell you guys. So my boy ended up going on a date with this girl, and when he was on this date with this girl, it was the first time he ever like really hung out with her. Obviously, I've hung out with her, and he's hung out with her a few times. We hung out as like a group of friends. Like the girl I was talking to was there. She was there. He was there. And he ended up just starting like really talk to her, so he brought her out on a date, and they ended up going to the movies. And because my boy doesn't like having like weird people, doesn't like having different people in his car, he refused to drive her in the car, so he ended up having to take the bus with her. And they took the bus and they went to the movie theater. It was around 8:30 at night when they went to the movies, and he paid for a ticket. And over here in New York, I don't know about you guys, but movies here are almost like $15 a ticket. So he ended up buying this girl a movie ticket. He bought himself a movie ticket, and he's a cheap fuck. He spends more money on his boys than he does for his girl. So he hates spending money on her or any girl he's talking to. So he buys her ticket, buys her a ticket. So that's $30 right there between the two of them. So then he goes, and they're going upstairs because here in New York, a lot of movie theaters, the where you get your food and stuff, that's downstairs, and then the movies is upstairs. And they end up going upstairs, and he's saying to himself, "Fuck, I hope this girl don't want nothing to eat. I don't want to spend money like this." She asks for popcorn, and he just cuts her off and goes, "Oh, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. The line's too long." So he cuts that off. Looked like a cheap bastard. He says, "I don't have any money for that." So they watch the movie, it's whatever. He's chilling with her. They watch their movie. Then afterwards, he's like, "Yo, you trying to go get some Burger King?" She's like, "Yeah." So they go to Burger King after a Wendy's. I forgot exactly which one he said, and he said he was starving. So, and my boy's he's a pretty big man. He's on a bit of the heavy side. So he ends up getting like the biggest, most sloppiest thing from Burger King. I don't know what they have at Burger King. I don't know if they got Big Macs or what. But he ended up getting a Big Mac from Burger King or whatever, and then he said he had like two of them, and then his girl was like, how come you don't have any thought you didn't have money to get food? And he says as she was saying that, he started laughing, and he like spilled food all down his face. And then he says she called me a bear, a cute sloppy bear. And then he goes and says that she took her that she took the napkin and cleaned them up, and says that she's the cutest slob he met. So let's get this straight. First of all, first he refuses to drive this girl and makes her take the bus with him. That's mad funny right there. Second of all, they end up going to the movies, and he's a cheap bastard, buys her a ticket but refuses to buy her popcorn. And third, he eats like a slob in the fucking Burger King. So, and he lied about having money. So she had like little French fries, and he had some crazy burger. He just spilled it down his face and shit. So, kind of sloppy there. But anyway, let's continue the story. So afterwards, they eat McDonald's, whatever. He ends up getting back on the bus, and then instead of taking the bus with her or calling her a cab, he just leaves her there, just straight left her there, and and they don't really live in the best neighborhood, so I don't know what he was thinking, but it's pretty funny. If you knew this kid as well as he knew me, it's pretty funny. I hope the story was really entertaining for you. This was really entertaining for me. Like I was saying earlier in the gameplay, the weapon I was using, it was the KF5. I think at some point in the gameplay, I'm not really watching it, I pull out the Atlas 45 sniper. First time I watched it, it might be around now when I used it, but the Atlas 45 semi-automatic's really good. I like the way it looks. It's got a really cool scope. It doesn't zoom in as far as the other scopes zoom in, which is what I like a lot about it. But this video is coming up to a close. I do believe that we have this is the last round, if the time frame is right, unless I lose one of the rounds. But for the most part, I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I have a lot of stories like that. I know back in Black Ops 2, when I used to upload a lot of Black Ops 2 gameplay, and I started running out of ideas to talk about because the game was old. I would do a lot of like funny stories or like how my day was type thing. I have a lot of those. I have a whole lot of new ones I can tell you guys. So if you guys are really interested in those, I'll definitely do a lot more of them. But tomorrow's gonna be a gameplay video that you guys are probably gonna enjoy. I don't know what the gameplay is gonna be of yet. I haven't really looked through what I have or what I'm gonna try to get. But tomorrow I'll try to get a couple paladins, get like 3 or 4 paladins in a game and do a commentary over it. And it's gonna be a rant of what I don't like about Advanced Warfare as of right now, and some things that need to be fixed. But this was the close of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is 10-3 on Detroit S&D. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Well fought, gents. I knew we hired you for a reason.